Hi class, today our video is adding multi-digit numbers, and this is found in Swun1-5. Our learning objective is today I will add multi-digit numbers. Our first vocabulary word is whole numbers, so these are just our counting numbers. Remember, as long as I'm writing in green, you are copying exactly. If you are not copying exactly, you will have to redo it in class. Okay, so whole numbers are counting numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3. A digit is any single numeral from 0 to 9. And then an addend, this is a new vocabulary word. This is a number you are adding. So for example, if I have 2 plus 2, these 2's are addends. If I have 3 plus 9, the 3 and 9 are addends. Okay, and then sum. Sum is the answer to an addition problem. So let's change that multiplication to an addition problem. We have some notes. It's use the standard algorithm to add multi-digit numbers. And some of you guys might be wondering, what's the standard algorithm? That's just the normal way. We're going to solve it the normal way. Okay, we have a few steps today. Our first step is to set up in vertical format or working format. And again, vertically, I think of my V, it looks like an arrow. So it is up and down. Step number 2 is solve. And then step number 3 is check your work. I'm getting out my red pen, so you're gonna pause. You're just gonna watch. And however I'm solving now, this is how you're gonna solve on your guided practice and how you're gonna solve for your homework problems. They have to look the same. You have to show your work similar to how we're learning in class. Okay, so number 1 says set up vertically or working form. So I need to set this up vertically. So I have, and anytime we set up a number vertically, we need to line up our ones. So I need to make sure my ones place value is where I start from. This time they happen to have the same amount of digits. And then I start adding in the ones place all the way to the right. So 1 plus 6 is 7, 2 plus 2 is 4, 7 plus 0 is 7, 6 plus 5 is 11. I carry my 1. 1 plus 4 is 5, and 5 plus 1 is 6. I have to count 3, 1, 2, 3, and make my comma here. So when I add those two numbers, my answer is 651,747. And then final step is check your work. So I'm just going to add quickly in my head again. 1 plus 6 is 7, good. Good. 7 plus 0 is 7, good. 6 plus 5, 11. I carried my 1, good. So 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. Okay, I checked my work. It makes sense. I like to put a check mark to show that I've checked my work. Okay, second problem. A company built some new houses in Los Angeles County, painting them with 4,226 gallons of blue paint and 7,951 gallons of white paint. How many gallons of paint did the company use in all? This in all tells me that it is an addition problem. So I need to line them up vertically because that's what step number 1 says to do. So I have 4,226, and then I'm going to start with the 1. Then I have the 5, 9, 7. Okay, so I'm adding, and so next step is solve. 6 plus 1 is 7. 2 plus 5 is 7. 2 plus 9 is 11. Carry my 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. Plus 7 is 12. Carry my 1. Okay. So final step is to check my work. So I'm going to check that I copied it down right. That looks good. 7,951 matches. So now I can add 6 plus 1 is 7. 2 plus 5 is 7. 2 plus 9, 11. Carried my 1. 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 plus 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it looks good. I've checked my work. Okay, I'm getting out a green pen, so you're going to be writing again. So get out your pencil. Step number 1, set it up vertically or working form. So I have 261,018 plus, and remember, we have to start lining up from the ones place. So I have 6, a 3, a 2, 6, 8, and a comma. Okay, so now I start adding from my ones place. 8 plus 6 is 14, carry my 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 3 is 5. 0 plus 2 is 2, 1 plus 6 is 7, 6 plus 8, 14, carry my 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay, so I need to put my comma, and then step number 3 is check my work. So I'm going to go through and do the math again. 8 plus 6 is 14, carry my 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 3 is 5, 0 plus 2 is 2, 1 plus 6 is 7, 6 plus 8 is 14, carry the 1, 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay, so my answer looks good. I've checked my work. Okay, second problem, I'm going to set it up vertically. Tim and Justin drove 8,281 miles to Canada and then drove 5,973 miles to New York. How many miles did they drive all together? So I'm going to set it up vertically, and I don't have much space, which I apologize. So I'm actually going to turn it sideways so we can write it. So 8,281 and then 5,973. So now because I turned it vertically, I have plenty of working space. So I'm going to solve. 1 plus 3 is 4. 8 plus 7, so I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Carry my 1. 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Carry my 1. So 1 plus 8 is 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. And then final step is just to check my work. So 1 plus 3 is 4, 8 plus 7 is 15, carry my 1, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 9 is 12, carry my 1, 1 plus 8 is 9, 9 plus 5 is 14. So my answer is 14,254, and I'm just gonna put a check mark because I checked my work. Okay, you have 2 homework problems. I need to see them set up vertically, your work shown, and that you've checked your work, and then rate your understanding. Have a wonderful evening.